Okay, let's do this. What do we want? We want 3 packets of 6 bottles of Fier de l'Eau water. Not for me, for a friend. Also for the friend, we need 10 bottles of top budget lemonade. Now, I don't know why she likes top budget lemonade. It is the own brand, the shop's own brand stuff. Comes in plastic bottles and it's cheap. However, that's what I'm told to get. I need a bottle of milk. I guess I could do with some poitrine de pork belly, for those of you that don't speak French. Yeah, bag of sand. Well, we'll see what I remember and what I forget. Whatever I forget is not really a problem, unless I forget the milk. Yeah, forgetting the milk would be catastrophic. Anyway, let's just leave the camera running as we come up and over this rise. I was going to call it a hill, but some of you live in countries that have actually got hills, so we'll call it a rise. In front of me is someone who probably thinks it's a hill. Yes, if you ride a bicycle, this is definitely a hill. If you drive a Renault Kangoo, it's just a rise. But as we come down the hill towards Martizay, behind the trees, we will see sunflowers. Or will we see maize? Maize on that side. Sunflowers. Aren't they just a delight? See, they're already past their flowering best. Of course, they're not grown for the flowers, they're grown for the seed. And one of the little features we have here is you will hear the bird scarers. A lot of farmers use these. I'm not quite sure whether they use butane or propane or something. You will hear what sounds like shotgun shots going off, because a lot of the farmers will put in their fields mechanical bird scarers, because of course the birds absolutely love the sunflower heads. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine grew about 20 sunflowers, and they were beautiful, and they grew to about 5 feet tall. And when he went to cut them for the seed, every last seed had been eaten by the birds. He laughed, but if you're a farmer, you can't afford to laugh if the birds have eaten every single seed out of your crop. It's a stand of maize. Always amazes me, it amazes me how fast maize grows from being 2 leaves sticking out of the ground to being this great tall crop. But there we are, and now we're at Martizay. Well, I think on balance that was a successful run to the shops. Successful on balance, not entirely. The 10 bottles of lemonade turned into 4 because they didn't have 10 in the shop, not of the flavour and the type that my friend wants. So 4, better than nothing. The packets of water that she specified, and she's lectured me at length on why that particular water, and a lot of it's to do with the design of the bottle. It's a design that she finds particularly easy to use with her hands. The other designs, she ends up spilling water everywhere. Well, they didn't have the water that she specified, so instead of getting 3 packets of 6 bottles of that water, I got 2 packets of a different type, which were on special offer. So yeah, what else did we get? I got milk. Without milk, well, there would have been no tea, and without tea, what is the point of living? So milk, that was good. I bought a nice piece of fish for me dinner tomorrow night. Now I really need to go and look up what this type of fish is, but it's a type that I've eaten before. It's a pleasant white fish. So that's dinner tomorrow night sorted out. Yeah, there was a minor sort of problem in the brico-marché. They didn't have any ready-mix concrete, and the chap who always helps me in there, he sort of shrugged and he said it should be arriving tomorrow, but he's not confident, so not a problem. Looks like I won't be mixing concrete to lay paths. We'll find something else to do instead. It's not as if I haven't got plenty to do. Lots of strange things happening on the road today. People walking and standing in the road. I guess we ought to slow down and see what's occurring here. Yes, I shall get home, I shall make tea, and then we'll mix something and spread it somewhere. I'm not sure what or where, but you know, anything to keep me out of mischief. Well, I said I would find somewhere to spread something, and I've been looking up here, and it's actually difficult to see with the sun where it is. There we are. Now if we look up there, That's not very well finished, is it? And the bay next to it, and yeah, okay. So I'm not going to use this ladder. I don't think this ladder is really long enough. So we'll have a little move of ladders, then we'll mix some muck and push it in the top of that wall. I think that's the plan. Right, well that's what we're looking at. Yeah, we'll mix up some chaux and get it pushed in there, and we might push some in there. We might. Of course I could just drink tea. Let's... Yeah, there's lots of little bits that want muck pushing into them. Some of them you look at and you think, yeah, a bit of the render will take care of that, but other bits you think, no, that wants a bit more pudding in there. Right, okay, let's go mix some chaux. Oh, and make a hook for me chaux bucket to hang on the ladder. That will be a good thing to do. And while we're up the ladder, we can just survey the farm, can't we? Yeah. People who know me will find it strange that I'm up ladders, but well, I never did like ladders. But unless we can make the house a little bit shorter, it's the only way to get up there and do it. Now I'll put my inspector's hat on and see if I'm satisfied with what I don't know, who was it who did this? The electrician or the plumber? I don't know. Are we happy with this little bit? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to make a cup of tea and then we might do that bit. Might not, who knows? There's quite a few bits that need doing. Actually, there's a lot of bits that need doing, but tea must be drunk as well.